Welcome everybody. If you're new here, we get together every Monday and every Friday for the weekly or weekend Tarotscope. What that means is I pull cards for the days ahead to find out what is coming up for us, to find out how we're going to navigate through the week or the weekend, okay? The reason why we do this is the best way to go throughout your life because you want to have this sneak peek. That way you can respond to life instead of reacting to it. That way you can also use the energy to your benefit to get you where you're wanting to go in your evolution. Okay? So what we're going to do first is we're going to boost our energy with the tuning fork. This is tuned to a high frequency. So all you do is you just relax. It's best if you can sit up and be like straight backed, but if you can't, that's okay. Just relax and listen to the vibration, okay? And the reason why I say straight backed is because our spinal cord is like our energy conductor, okay? So we want that energy to be able to flow straight up and down fluidly without having to get lost in all the twists and curves, all right? So anyways, just listen to the vibration. This only lasts a few seconds because it is a very high frequency. Watch your ears if you do have earbuds in. It's kind of loud at first, so I'll strike it back here and then I'll pull it closer to you. And this is going to go on TikTok and Instagram, so I'm looking at you both, okay? Here we go. Let me do that again. It wasn't very loud. I was scared to do it as loud as I did last weekend because I about blew my eardrums. To be honest, I hit it just in the right spot. It's like, bing. Here we go. It's still not doing it. There we go. Just breathe. See? Just a few seconds, okay? What that does is it gives you that higher frequency to boost your energy, to boost your vibration, okay? This one is 4160 hertz, Anne. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so what we're going to do first is get our fairy blessing. That's going to be our overall blessing for the weekend. And then we're going to use the divination book. Oh, crap. Hang on, you guys. Let me do this before I freaking forget. There. Gosh. Okay. Now TikTok won't get on to me. Okay, so anyways, we're going to use the divination book. You can find this linked in my bio. You can find this on Amazon. It's called Mystic Muses for the Modern Goddess. This book is tarot readings for you to take your power back. It's all the cards in the deck, direct and reversed. It is human written. I wrote this. It is not AI written, okay? This is a real tarot reading book or divination book. So it's like if you want to use tarot, but you don't want to have to learn tarot, you can use this book for your daily readings. If you are into tarot and you're wanting to learn how to read the cards in different ways, get the book and you can learn that way, okay? But we're going to use that in just a second. But let's get our fairy blessing first. Let's see. What is our fairy blessing for this weekend? What do we need to know? It's hard, like October's already almost over. Can y'all believe that? It's like it just started. Anyways. All right. What else do we need to, or what is our fairy blessing for this weekend? What is our fairy blessing for this weekend? Okay, so we got a blessing of the trooping fae. We got this, what is it, last week? Or the week before? Remember, because I thought it was grouping or something like that? Hang on, let me unhide it. Cannot believe that it's almost over. Oh, I know. Scorpio season, it is. Y'all just kind of snuck in on us. Like you do. Okay, so we have the blessing of the trooping fae. I'm going to read this to you again. It's number... Is that 31? I think it's 31. The font on these cards is beautiful, but it is hard to read. Oh, there we go. I just opened right to it. Okay, so we read this last time, but I'm going to read it again because I know there's new people in here, and plus it's hard to memorize all of these, right? says the fairy gift of finding your purpose and walking your path. Woo! I think we got it last weekend, didn't we? There are fairies who dwell in one place all their long lives, caring and protecting, the guardians and the watchers. And there are fairies that move on the old paths along the ley lines, dragon lines, energy paths of the planet. These fairies walk these lines each solar return, clearing and cleansing energy, knowing where they must go and what they must do. With this card, they offer you their gift, that of knowing which path you need to walk and what you must do and where you must go. May there be no more confusion about your purpose. May each step this day feel filled with an inner calling and mission. May you feel the energy rising up from below the earth to meet you and support you, and may you know that your every footstep is a ritual, an act of offering to the planet. Let there be a simple, deep knowing that everything you do this day or this weekend has purpose and meaning, and let fulfillment come to you in the places where you have felt empty and unsure. Let this blessing of the wanderers, the trooping fairies who keep the ways of energy alive in the world, come to you this day and give you a true sense of your life and your every footstep being valuable. Your very breath is a gift to the trees. Let the certain knowing that your life, just as it is enough, is purposeful, is what you are meant to be doing, come to you. And if you are meant to change, then the trooping fae will come to you and offer you their gifts so you know just what path you need to take. Fairy blessings of true path and deep purpose to you, bright soul. Okay, so this is the second time we've pulled this card. What does that mean? There's the balloons on Instagram. That means that this is a message you need to pay attention to. What this is telling me as I'm reading the message to us is that, with 2025 being a 9-year, and we're getting closer to the end of the year, this is telling you that, hey, you are getting a clear vision of where you're supposed to go, and it's time for you to act. Okay, this is not a time for you to sit back and question and wonder and doubt and all of that stuff. This is a time for you to act on what is calling to you. Okay, what is pulling at you? Because if you don't, you will suffer. And I'm not trying to doom and gloom you. You will suffer inside, right? You're going to feel so disappointed, so frustrated with yourself because you're in the same place that you were last year, right? So this is telling you, it's giving you a heads up that you need to act on the things that you know to be true about your path. And let me tell you again, you always know. You just question it. You don't quite believe it. This is why I do what I do. This is why people come to me for tarot readings, because they already know the truth. They just need to see it laid out in front of them, right? Okay. So the cards are essentially warning you that it's time to start moving and you're gaining this clarity. And if you don't, you're going to miss the boat. Okay? Give me 1 second. I gotta wipe my nose. Freaking allergies. Oh, you got my book? I'm so glad you love it. Good. That was last Friday. Okay, thank you, Heather. I know you write down all the cards, so I appreciate that. What does that say? I've been getting a lot of astral traveling, apparently. I remember a lot of the dreams. Yeah, that's interesting. You've been making plans for 2025 all morning. Right on track, right on track. More baby blue. I've seen it all morning. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so what I want to do a little bit differently this weekend, I just had the intuition to do this, is I'm going to pull an oracle card first, because we're going to put it with the fairy blessing, and then we will use the divination book, okay? So if you're new here, welcome in. We do this every Monday and Friday. What we're doing right now is we are pulling cards for the weekend. We want to know what is available to us this weekend, what's liable to happen, and how can we navigate through this, okay? It's called your Tarotscope, kind of like a horoscope. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to focus right now. Focus on the screen. I'm going to knock the cards first. And I want you to focus on the deck. Okay, I want you to ask the deck, what is our overall message for this weekend? Okay, ask it, what is our overall message for this weekend? Focus as much as you can. Okay, we have Magician and the Mirror in reverse. Interesting. I don't know if we've ever pulled this one in our collective readings. Let's find out what it wants to tell us. It's number 53. And it's reversed. Okay. So also, if you're new here, I do read from the Oracle books because I think they're fantastic. You don't have to memorize Oracle, but you do have to memorize Tarot, okay? Just so you know. The Magician and the Mirror reversed is warning you that you may be missing a great opportunity. The time is right, but you're not taking advantage of the creative energy of this cycle. You do have the power to transform things for yourself, to create something new, whether a home, business, family, or life direction. You may be resistant to or even disbelieving of the unlimited power you possess, but it's time to wake up. The misinformation and perceived limitations that linger from the past can no longer sustain you. Your life is the mirror that reflects your inner energy, yet you have the ability to change what you see. You must fully open up to the complete truth of your eternal wisdom, talents, and abilities, and take the risk of believing in yourself. Now is the time to dig deep, find the confidence and courage within to make the most of this opportune cycle. You have all the resources you need, and the unlimited force of the universe is at your disposal. It's waiting for you to recognize and ignite the phenomenal powers that are eternally yours. Okay? So there you go. Second calling out, right? This is telling you you have clear foresight, clear direction, and this is telling you you are the only one getting in your way. Okay? It's telling you you are missing an opportunity. What opportunity? Tell me in the comments, what opportunity do you think you're missing? We're going to discuss this. Fear is holding you back? Well, you got to tell it to get lost. Let's see. You've never pulled this card. Oh, I know. The Wave. I just took my step towards it yesterday. Good for you. I don't know what I'm missing, but feel that feeling often. You got to go within and see how you're blocking yourself. Getting out more. Whoops. The QMA. You can make it happen, Tanya. I'm waiting on you. Being at the hospice house doing death doula services fully. Ooh, that's such an important job. An opportunity to be more productive. Money, leaving my situationship and hurting my family. Here's the thing. If people truly love and care about you, they want you to be happy. Okay? Even children. Studies have even been done on this. Children would rather see their parents happy than together and miserable. Okay? So don't make yourself suffer for other people. They will get over it. Okay? You pull that card for yourself a few times. Okay. An opportunity to expand and grow in both my businesses and spiritually, but turning this around. Good for you. Maybe not being aggressive enough to get what I deserve. Okay. Decided to just pay off all credit card debt. I can now retire. That's amazing. Good for you. So yeah, whatever opportunity you feel like you are missing out on, it is your time to get your ass in gear, because 2025 is like I said, a 9 year. This is where you are going to grow even more. This is where things that you've been hesitating on, like hesitating leaving or hesitating stopping or hesitating starting, that's where it's all gonna like go away. Okay, like it's kind of like the parent is about to show up and be like, okay, look, you haven't been doing what you set out to do in this lifetime, so I'm going to help you. Kind of like when a kid doesn't clean their room and you go in with the trash bag. You're like, you know what? I tried to get you to clean all this shit up, and there it goes. You know, either you put it away until they've figured out the lesson, or like some parents literally throw it away. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, get off your ass. And make it happen. There are people, like I've said before, that apply for the Quantum Master Academy. They're like, it's my time. I know it's my time. Da, 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 da. And then it comes time to invest in themselves. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's not going to happen. And they doubt everything. And I'm like, then clearly it's not your time. It was only your time if it was easy, right? You only think it's your time if it's easy. This stuff is not going to be easy. Whatever it is that you're trying to do. It doesn't have to be Quantum Master Academy. I'm just using that as an example because that's my reality right now. Okay? So, yeah. If what you want is easy, then it's not necessarily your next big thing. It could be a stepping stone, but if you're expecting it to just, happen, then it's not going to be as fulfilling as you want it to be. Okay, there's always going to be a little bit of fear or a lot of fear before you jump into a new major reality. Okay, that's how it works. It kind of sucks that it has to work that way, but that's kind of the universe testing you, or your higher self, like saying, hey, show us that you're actually serious about this. And then we're going to support you the entire way. Okay, but for you thinking that it's your time, only if it's easy, you will never get anywhere. Okay? I need to start a business. Lack mindset is holding you back. Yeah. Started my human design journey. Yes. Needed it for parenting and found out more about me. Good for you. This isn't easy at all, and I've been slacking again, and I feel it. Uh-oh. With the 1111 portal around the corner, I've been hearing drumming again. Very interesting. Yeah. That means, the energy is building, okay? Drumming is energy cleansing. It is energy building. And it's telling you that we are nearing the end of 2024. And now it's time to start making those shifts. Now it's time to start making those decisions. And these are going to be big decisions because we are coming to, the end of a 9-year cycle. Okay, next year is the end of the cycle. Then we'll start with the 1. So this is why it's really important to step into that place of awareness, to step into that place of awakening, to step into that place of wisdom and let things come to fruition. It's not just that things are ending. It could be that you're reaching the final point. You're reaching the peak of where you're supposed to be. Like, for instance, the reason why I decided to do the Quantum Master Academy in 2025 is because that is the year of wisdom, right? That is the year that things finally come to fruition. You finally have those aha moments. And then in the 1 year in 2026 is where it all begins for you. Okay, you start to see things moving. You open up your spiritual business. You open up to new opportunities. Okay, there is a method to the madness, right? Okay. So you just got called out with 2 oracle cards. Now let's see what the tarot wants to say. We're going to use the divination book, Mystic Muses for the Modern Goddess. You can find this on Amazon or it's linked in my bio. Okay, so I'm going to knock on it just like I would a deck of cards. We're going to focus our energy in the center of our hands, right? Because we have energy centers there. And I want you, just like I did with the oracle deck, I want you to slow down. Try to move everything out of your mind and just focus on the book and ask the book, what is our message for today, Friday? What is our message for today, Friday? What is our message for today, Friday? All right, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to read it to you. This is your reading. Today you drew the Knight of Pentacles. Today would be a great day to start taking action steps towards your goals. You can't make this shit up. Think about what you want to achieve and how you can get there, and then take one step at a time. With the Pentacles in focus today, it's all about the physical. This could be a new financial goal, health goal, business goal, or whatever you've set your sights on. Before each step, ensure the next one aligns with you and your chosen path. Yes, it will take time, energy, effort, and persistence, but if you follow through, you will be successful. Okay, you just got called out again. Okay? Let me write this down so I don't forget. Write this on here. Okay. How's that resonate with y'all? The cards know, you guys. I had an awesome email from one of my past clients who's thinking about getting into the Quantum Mastery Academy. And he said the thing that like really threw him onto this spiritual journey is the reading that I did for him. He was like, how did you know? He goes, there was things that happened or that were happening that you knew, and there were things that did happen that you predicted. He's like, how did you know? How did the cards know? I'm like, it's how it all works. It's all energy, you know, and it makes me laugh, but I love it because he was just mind blown, you know? So, okay, let's focus on the book again. Deep breaths. Focus the energy and ask the book, what is our message for Saturday? What is our message for Saturday? We got the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so we got a lot of pentacle energy happening here. All right, this is your reading for Saturday. Today you may feel like you're herding cats if you're involved in a group project. The energy is scattered and unfocused, so delaying the project to another time when focus will be better supported would be ideal. If that's not an option, just practice the pause and try to accomplish as much as possible. Also, if you're finding that your efforts in a particular situation are not valued, it's time to evaluate why you're there. Remember, a goddess does not stay in situations where she is undervalued, ever. Evaluate the situation and decide what course of action would be best for you. You have the ability to make power moves here. Claim your throne. Okay? So think about the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is what we call the architect of the tarot. Okay? They are building. They are planning. It's also the consultant of the tarot that's on the minor arcana. Okay? So when the Three of Pentacles is in reverse, it can indicate that plans change. It can indicate that you're getting bad advice. It can indicate that you don't have the cooperation that you desire. And so it's telling you to step back and refocus. Okay? Evaluate the situation and what's happening. Are you devaluing yourself? Because the Three of Pentacles, like I said, it is the consultant. It is the one with the knowledge. Maybe that's you, but you're doubting your own self that you have the knowledge and the experience and the expertise to do whatever it is that you're wanting to do, right? But the good thing is we have free will, and so you can turn that card direct and realize that you wouldn't be here, you wouldn't have this calling if you didn't have it within you, okay? It's called imposter syndrome, right? Everybody has it, but the ones that work through it and the ones that overcome it are the ones that become successful, okay? So you can change all of this. Let me write this down. But also, hang on. You know, if you have something going on Saturday where you've made plans with other people, you know, I said something about herding cats. It might be that plans change. It might be that communication is scattered or something like that. So just practice the pause and relax and just go with the flow, okay? Is confirmation for you? Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, let's do one more for Sunday. Remember, focus on the book, slow your energy. Focus your energy. Focus. Ask it, what is our message for Saturday? On Sunday. What is our message for Sunday? What is our message for Sunday? Ooh, we got Temperance, a major arcana. That's good. Okay. Today you drew the Temperance card. Today is showing to be a well-balanced day for you. Relationships are harmonious and energy is flowing as it should, which is so funny because I was just thinking in my mind before I, focused my energy on the book, is like, there's a difference in being in the flow. It's like being in the flow of the energy and of the universe is like this knowing that it's going to take you exactly where you need to go. And you don't worry about it. You don't overthink it. You don't do anything. You just be in the flow. Okay. So it says, take time to stop and smell the roses. Life is about enjoying and embracing the journey. There is no need to rush. Do everything in moderation and allow yourself to experience what it feels like to be in balance and total control of yourself instead of being controlled by outside influences. That would be society, food, drink, etc. This is goddess energy, okay? That's that sovereign energy of being in the flow and being in balance. And most people don't know what that feels like, and so it feels uncomfortable, okay? When you start coming into a place of peace, when you start coming into a place of self-love, when you start coming into a place of abundance, it first feels very uncomfortable because there's no drama, there's no tension, there's no, that anxiety feeling. And so your body is so used to that. And so you start creating your own tension and anxiety, and you're just like trying to make up scenarios of, okay, well, this is good for now, but what's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen later? You have to stop yourself from doing that. Stop overthinking and just allow yourself to feel the peace. Allow yourself to enjoy the balance, because what you're doing is you're getting yourself used to that vibration, all right? Instead of running from it, kind of like a relationship. You're used to toxic, abusive relationships, and then you get into a healthier relationship and you're like, I can't do this because it's too good to be true, or I just know something bad's going to happen, so you run away. And then you go into a toxic relationship and you're like, why do I keep attracting these people? Why does this keep happening to me? It's because you're not allowing yourself to enjoy the peace, to settle into that vibration. Make sense? I had to go through that a lot whenever my business started really booming, and it was like, oh, this is going to be taken away from me any moment. This is going to happen. And I was like, no, you finally got into the flow. You're finally living out your blueprint. You're finally living out your purpose or your design. Enjoy it and embrace it and embody it. And that's when everything went up. Okay? So you can do the same thing. Everybody has their own unique blueprint. But when you start doing it, and when you start, getting into that flow, getting into that higher vibration, don't knock yourself back out because you're just not used to it. Okay? Embrace it. It's lovely. People get used to chaos. Yep. The drama feels more familiar to them than peace. That's 100% true. And when I make videos about tarot reading and the chaotic shuffling and the chaos in the background, people say, I do my best work in chaos. I'm like, that's because you are chaotic internally. That doesn't mean that you're in a good vibration. It means you're just matching the vibration. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Oh, thank you so much, Adam. I appreciate that. Mind training is the hardest, but the greatest. 100%. Yeah, it's, somebody on my Facebook, let me write this down before I forget. Somebody on my Facebook said something about, like, when they're going through hard times, They used to ask God to change the situation. Now they ask God to change their mind. And I said, well, but you can do that yourself. Waiting on an outside source to do something for you is never going to work for you. You are a co-creator with the universe. When you stop seeing the universe as something that controls you and something that punishes you or dictates everything, and you start seeing the universe as like your best friend, something to work with, then everything starts to transform. Everything starts to, become more balanced. Okay? Because instead of thinking of like, oh, I'm being punished, or this is going to happen to me, or I have no willpower or free will or anything like that, because I just have to, take it. That's not what it's about. It's about working with the energy of the universe, because you are part of the universe. Okay? And we're going to talk all about that in the Quantum Master Academy. Okay? This year, in 2025, is going to be the most transformative year of your life. We are going to connect deeper than we ever have. We're going to go on this journey together. Jamie's coming in to teach Astrology 101. I don't know if I said that in the past, but Jamie's teaching Astrology 101. Denise in here, I don't know if she's here today yet. She's teaching Crystals 101, and I'm teaching the rest. Okay? So we are going to transform. We are going to connect so deep with the universe that you have no other way to go but to end, this initiation. Okay? So don't worry. I'll show you the way. You're just beyond excited. Me too. I don't like chaos. Claim my time and focus. Good for you. Good for you, Naomi. Did you get my email? Okay. So let's get some more oracle. Waiting on another thing to change to help you to change is not Ming and your sovereignty. Exactly. You're letting somebody else dictate your future. It don't work that way. There's Denise. Yeah, she's here. She's going to teach us all about crystals. Y'all, this morning was funny because I was getting ready for the day, taking a shower, getting ready and all that stuff. And I was like having ideas for people in my tribe. And so that's why I was a couple minutes late, because I'm like trying to message them to get it all out so I don't forget, And the more that you're in the tribe and the more that you participate, the more things that I'll get for you randomly, and I'll send it to you. So if you're not in the tribe, you might want to be. Okay. All right. Focus on the deck. Ask it what we need to know. You loved it? Good. Focus on the deck. Ask it what you need to know this weekend. Ooh, we got Dragon's Lair 19. Let's see what it wants to tell us. Oh, the book's right here. Oh, I went too far. Okay. I love this. You are always protected and divinely directed. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you. Wow. New experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is greater value in risk-taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. How many times do we have to get the same message? I know that was annoying, but you need to hear it, okay? This is telling you there is opportunity surrounding you, and you're about to fuck it up if you don't take action, okay? These new experiences are going to be scary at first, but the universe presented them to you because that is your next step. Okay? Stop overguessing or overthinking. Stop second guessing. Stop doubting yourself. Okay? You are meant for more. And if you don't believe it, you're going to hate the rest of your life. I can attest to that because I used to be that way. And I finally got so tired of my own shit that I was like, okay, we're changing this. And I did. And look what happened. Okay? You can do the same thing. If you need a personal reading, you can click the link in my bio, but this is a collective reading, okay? You'll be open to any new experiences. Good. Yes, take the leap. So much calling out today, I know. The cards don't give a shit. Like, they're going to tell you what you need to hear. Roger, Roger, Rubber Ducky, loud and clear. I love that. What a great time to pop in. No, you weren't late. You were here right when you needed to be. And more blue. Yes, more blue. You know, blue is a very healing color. Blue is a very calm color, but blue is also a very authoritative color. Kind of like red, not as much as red, but yeah, blue is very healing. And it's also connected to the throat chakra, right? So what is more healing than expressing yourself? Than expressing your desires, expressing your emotions, whatever it is. All right, let's do this one, see what pops out. What does that say? This collective, whoops, is like a precursor to the Rebel card. It's the whole deck coming, right? I got an offer to a daycare the other day, so maybe I should look into it. Hey, if it feels aligned, yeah. Awesome. See, y'all are great. Y'all know. All right. Ask the deck. Focus on it. Ask it, what do we need to know? And I want you to do this every time we do these collective readings. Every time I start shuffling, I want you to ask the deck and focus on the deck and ask it, what do I need to know this week or this weekend? Whatever is, whatever reading we're doing it for, okay? So ask the deck, what do we need to know this weekend? Slow your energy down. Privileged lady, I love her. Okay? What is a privileged lady? Things just come to her. Okay? You could be a man watching this too. You could be a privileged man. But this is all about receptive energy. This is about you. Think about, the people that you see living out their dreams, the people that just seem to have things happen for them and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, wow, that would be so nice to be able to live that life, or to be able to have things just happen for me and, it's like stumble into opportunities. Well, this is telling you that you have the opportunity to do this, okay? Because number 12, we have 1 as the self and creation, and 2, what is that? Making a decision. Being in balance and making the decision that is right for you. Then we add 1 and 2 together, and that becomes 3. 3 is creation. It is expression, okay? It is the result of the 1 and 2 coming together. And you're going to learn even more about numerology in the QMA, okay? There is a creator on here. I saw it this morning. Drove me crazy. She's a pretty big creator because she's really good at marketing and fear-mongering. And, that's all I'm going to say. But she was talking about numerology and how different celebrities and the numerology of their home has helped them in their career. And she was expressing different things about different numbers, and people were in her comments going, well, I don't like the number of the house that I live in because it's chaotic energy or something like that. And they're like, what do I do? And she's like, you're going to have to move. I don't know. And I'm like, no, you do not have to move from your home if your home is not the number that you want it to be. You can literally put a number on the back of your door to add to that number to change the vibration of your home. So this is all the stuff. Sorry, I have a tickle on my nose. This is all the stuff that we're going to learn and talk about so you can use it yourself and so you can help other people. Okay, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know. All right, but this is telling you, privileged lady, you have the opportunity to be that person that things just happen for, and everybody is like, wow, I'm so impressed, I'm so inspired by you, whatever it is. Okay, people tell me that, and it's not to boast, but it's like, I'm so honored that you're inspired by me and my story. And honestly, it was just because I got out of my own way and I put my blinders on and I stopped giving a shit about what other people thought. And I stopped limiting myself. I invested in my mentors. I invested in courses. I invested in all kinds of stuff. And that's what brought me here. Okay. So somebody was really pissed off about me charging for the Quantum Master Academy. And I'm like, yeah. You know, I paid for my mentor to teach me everything. And when I started, like my business started blowing up, I went and paid her more money because she changed my life by teaching me even more stuff than I was already learning. You know, she's the one that gave me the reading that was like, you're supposed to be doing tarot. And I was like, and then she's like, I'll teach you, right? That's how it happens. And so I went back and I paid her more money as gratitude for teaching me everything. So you just do it, okay? Good for you. Maria says, I did that. Added a 1 and abundance is coming. Thank you, Erica, for all you do. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Yes, you just have to balance it out energetically. Absolutely. That's like, drives me crazy because she's literally telling people, no, you're just going to have to move. I'm like, no, you don't. Stop telling people that, you know? And then she's like, or come to my class later this evening. I'm like, that's shitty, you know? Telling people all these things, you're going to have to move. This is like, there's nothing you could do about it, but come to my class and blah, blah, blah. We don't do that. We don't do that. This is why I come on live and share everything that I can with y'all. And if you do want to know more, you are going to have to get into the Quantum Master Academy, because let me tell you, that's going to be a year-long stuff. That's year-long, me holding your hand and teaching you all of these modalities for you to use for the rest of your life. And then I'm going to show you how I set up my business, how you can set up your business, and all of those things. Okay, so yeah, you are going to have to pay for my time and expertise in this, but you have to decide, is it worth it to you in your future? It's not my decision, it's yours. My life goes on. Yes, everything I spend comes back to me times 10. Oh man, everything I spent on mentors and classes and courses and all that stuff has come back to me way more than times 10. Okay? What else? And just so you know, I'm not a tax professional. You will have to confirm this. But if you invest in the Quantum Master Academy, then you open up a business, that investment should be a tax write-off. It's a business expense. She's out of touch with the housing market too, right? All right, let's see. What else do we need to know? Focus on the deck. What else do we need to know this weekend? This is the animal, Spirit of the Animal deck. What else do we need to know this weekend? Watch it be the Depth card. That'd be funny. Nope. Oh, Perseverance, even better. It's the Ram. I'll read it to you, okay? Obviously. It says, you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. See? That's what I've been telling you. If you don't give up on yourself, if you don't give up on your path, if you just go for it, good luck, which is alignment, will follow. It'll happen naturally, okay? Things like, and when you stop worrying about it, when you stop focusing on it, like there are times when I'll be like off, like making myself something for lunch or doing the dishes or just doing something around the house or whatever, all of a sudden that's when everybody's bookings or they get into the Quantum Master Academy, all these things start to happen because I'm not focused on it. Okay? When you stop focusing and worrying and putting so much weight on the thing, on the result, that's when it comes in. Because the more you focus, the more you put that pressure on it, the more you're putting up this fuzzy energy block. Okay? So when you take your focus off and you go do something, you take your mind off of it, that's when you allow everything to start rolling in. Okay? Does that make sense? If not, please let me know. I'll be happy to explain more. Let's see. Good, 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 Denise. I'm glad. Yeah, set it and forget it. Right. Only our generations will know that, right? Let's do this one. I look up and it's 10:22. Nice. And for y'all in the East, it's going to be 11:22. All classes you take are right off. Yep. My CPA said keep the receipts. Good, good, good. Thanks, Elizabeth. Yes, it is Capricorn energy right here. Yeah, with the goat. And that's the thing, you know, the higher degree of Capricorn is the cornucopia, the horn of plenty. It's saying you're going to have to, you know, get there, right? You got to go on this journey and then you get the reward at the top. Okay? You just ordered the deck. Awesome. See, y'all are getting it. Y'all are getting it. And it's 33 energy. Yeah. Okay, okay. Focus on the deck. What else do we need to know? It's so funny because when y'all start focusing on the deck, I can feel it. What else do we need to know this weekend? We have the bell. Uh-oh. Says announcement, someone's arrival, spreading the news, drawing attention. Okay? This could be your arrival. This could be maybe you get together with somebody this weekend. This could be you're making the announcement or the proclamation that you are doing the thing. And be careful who you tell this to, okay? Because even, I'll tell y'all a little secret. You know the exclusive mastermind that I'm in with Dr. Joe Vitale? There are some people in there and they're still learning. Some of them are on a bit of the beginning of their journey and whatnot. But there are people in there that you have to be careful who you tell things to, because there was a gal that I was telling one of my goals to, and I pay attention to people. I listen to what they say. I listen to what they don't say. I watch their movements. I watch their mannerisms, all of that. I'm just very observant like that. It's part of being a projector, okay, in human design. So I said one of my goals, and I could see her. It was like me and two others or something like that. And she was like she was shocked. And she's supposed to be like somebody that helps with manifestation and everything like that. And if I didn't know better that was her projection onto me, I could have taken that as, oh, like maybe I shouldn't have that goal. Maybe I can't reach that goal, you know? But I was like, oh, she's still got some work to do, you know? Because I mean, I'm a Leo. I think big. I do. I have big expectations, big dreams, big goals. And do they always reach exactly that? No, but they'll get extremely close, and sometimes they'll surpass it. Okay, but you have to think big in order to receive big. Make sense? And she was like very limiting, and I was just like, man, I would not hire you as my coach yet. Yes, the channel of listening, exactly. I thought about that just now, Anne, as I was saying it. You know what? Let's use this deck. It's called the Truth deck. I don't use it that often because often I forget about it. I used to use it. Oh, we got time for play in reverse. Yeah, I was telling you, stop fucking around. Get serious. Okay? I was just saying, I used to use this all the time. It's kind of bent. Exactly. We don't have time for naysayers. So it says, number 18. This is you creating your abundance. You creating your positive karma instead of your negative karma. It's telling you time for play. It's time to get serious about your goals and start taking action. You can have fun while doing it. It's not saying don't have fun, don't play, but it's saying you need to actually do something. Stop fucking around. Stop, escaping your reality through distractions. Okay? It's telling you get serious and start taking action on what it is that you want, or you're going to miss the boat. You're going to miss the train, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So that was easy getting that out of that deck. Let's do Woodland Wardens. I was literally thinking about this morning. About what? Have y'all been, speaking of talking with Jamie, have y'all been watching I thought that was the fox, Agatha All Along series on Disney Plus? They finally depicted tarot correctly, for the most part. Ooh. It was so nice. Oh, I need to stop talking about my new show and get to work. Yes, ma'am. Next week is week 44. Ooh, I like that. That's definitely a week to get your ass in gear, because 4 is about doing what is necessary. 4 is about taking the practical steps, looking at what is, and doing what is necessary. So I like that. Thank you for that reminder, Anne. You love that show? Yeah, it's great. And yeah, this last episode, they used tarot, and they used a tarot spread. They didn't do the stupid chaotic shuffling. They, used the cards properly, direct and reverse. I was like, so excited. Okay, she did turn the cards like this, which is incorrect. And they did say death was like literal death, which it isn't, but we'll let that slide. Okay, focus on the deck. Ask it, what do we need to know this weekend? Slow your energy down and focus your intention on the deck and ask it, what do we need to know this weekend? What is our message for this weekend? We got the bee and the pomegranate. Productivity, if I can speak. I got excited. So let me show y'all this right quick. 1 second, because I'm excited about it. Oh, did you hear my knees pop? Ah, freaking body. Oh, man. I don't know which one's which. Oh, this is... First, let me show y'all this. Isn't that cute? It's like canvas material. I've got to find a frame for it. Isn't that beautiful? And it's our fox, right? Roll that back up, and then let me show you the other one. In about 20 hours, this will be done. Okay. This one. What was wrong with the way she flipped the cards over? Oh, let me show you right quick so I don't forget. When you're doing tarot or oracle, right, you always want to turn the cards the way they are laying, okay? Because if you do it like this, you've just changed the direction of the card, and you just gave yourself a false reading, okay? So you always want to turn it like a book, because that is the way the cards are facing, and we don't want to alter anything. We want to just turn it like it's laying, okay? All right, so anyways, I got the fox, and then I saw this one, and look what's on it. Bees. Bees represent productivity and abundance. So, isn't that cute? So I got to get a frame for this one as well. But yeah, I got those on Amazon for like cheap. And like I said, they're like canvas material, so they look like paintings. Yeah, I love sharing stuff like that with y'all. You can remember, because your home, just like Marie Diamond says, your home is your virtual, like 3D vision board, right? Your home is attracting energy for you, okay? So you want to have things that represent good things, abundance, happiness, peace, travel, whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into your life. Put those things around your home that make you feel good. If you're wanting to attract a partner, don't put images of single women all over your apartment. Don't put images of just you. You want to put images of partnership, of love, okay? So there's so many different things that you can do to bring in that energy. And it also connects to the subconscious mind when you see it. Just like doing the sticky notes all over the place. I even have an affirmation on my phone. And when I see that or that affirmation subconsciously, it is going deeper and deeper and deeper into those new neural pathways. Okay, so this is how you utilize everything, and you allow the universe to co-create with you, because you're doing the things. You're setting yourself up for success by making your space the vision board. Okay. I had a war with wasps in the beginning of summer that got controlled. So now I have a little bee that hangs out with me. Aw, I love it. Bees are, yeah, I love that, Anne. Bees are also not ergonomically correct. Their design is not designed to fly, yet they do. That is so true. Look it up. What is the furniture placement stuff called again? It's called feng shui, but it looks like feng shui. Fengshue. I mean, Shui, not the E. So yeah, I love y'all. I love that you're excited about this stuff like me. Oh, and pomegranates, you guys. Pomegranates represent fertility and fruitfulness. Okay, this is on the the High Priestess card in tarot. See behind her, these are pomegranates. Okay, they're representing that fertility and the womanhood, the receiving energy. All right. So since we got the bee and the pomegranate, and the cards are telling you have the opportunity to be the privileged lady or the privileged man, whatever, that you have opportunities at your doorstep, but you have to do the scary thing and open the door and step through. Okay? Or the door might already be open by this point, and all you have to do is step through. Because remember, you want to say, this is my time. I know it's my time. I can feel it, but it's only my time if it's easy. Doesn't happen that way. Sorry. I'm not really sorry, but you know what I'm saying. Doesn't happen that way. The show is Agatha All Along. It's on Disney Plus. As a science nerd, I can confirm. I love it. Thank you. What did I miss? Example, I have Pisces in the 4th. I make my space very dreamy. I live by the ocean and have water fixtures in my home. It's very soothing. Yeah. So like, you can also look to your 4th house, and a sign that sits in that house gives an indication of the energy that your home can be geared towards. I like that. Yeah, because I have Cancer in the 4th house because I'm Aries rising, right? It just goes along with the whole zodiac. Everybody says that my home is so peaceful. My home is so comfortable, and they call it aesthetic, but it's just like the things that I like to look at because I'm here all the time, right? I work from home, and so it better be comfortable. Like I have candles everywhere. I have crystal lamps or salt lamps. I have greenery. I have all kinds of stuff all over the place because it's like I want to feel comfortable. I want it to be like a whole vibe. And that's how you should do with your space. So yeah, there was something else I was going to say. Oh, your front door. When you're walking through your front door in feng shui, you want to make sure everything is clear of clutter. Nothing is blocking it, okay? You want the flow to be right directly into your home. And if you can put a water feature in that front doorway, you can do that because that's helping the abundance of flow into your home. Or you can get a picture of a stream that is flowing and like put it on the hallway wall, and that will help the flow of energy, of abundance and happiness and health and all the good things into your home. So that's a little bit of feng shui for you. Look to the 4th house and Venus placement for aesthetics within the home. Oh, I like. Okay, this is our money message for the weekend. I think we've gotten quite a bit, but we got to use the money deck. So focus on the deck. Focus your energy, slow it down. Focus your energy and slow it down. Hang on, I got to point this out to you. I just got this message. You see the fairy walking next to the unicorn? She's not riding the unicorn. She's walking next to the unicorn. The unicorn is that magical essence. It's like a representation in this card for me of the universe, and she is walking alongside it. They are going together. She's not expecting the unicorn to take her there. She's going. Okay? Just letting you know. Okay, so focus on the deck. What else do we need to know this weekend? What is our money message for this weekend? Ask the deck that. What is our money message for this weekend? We got animals. You're being asked to follow your instincts at this time when making business decisions. Oh, man. Number 2, any career working with animals, rescue associations, or the veterinary field could be for you. I was going to be a veterinarian, but then I realized that I'm an actual empath. There's no way in hell I could do it. I was like, I'll be on the floor crying with them if I have to put their animal down. So yeah, I had to nix that one. Number 3, connect with your power animal to improve your finances. So y'all saw, I just brought the fox into my home, right? The fox is very adaptable. It's very resilient, okay? And then I attach the bees to it. So it's bringing in that energy. And the fox, if you don't know, it's the mascot of the tribe. And it kept showing up within several decks years ago, like over and over and over again. The fox kept showing up. And so it became our mascot for the tribe. You too, Heather. I will see you on Monday. Yeah, show me the money. I love that. Yes, walk with the universe. Yes, yes, yes. All right. What else? What else? Whoop. Hang on, Denise. Let me unhide your comment. Yes, he was everywhere. I know. It was so funny. You need to find out what your power animal is. Yeah, just do a meditation and go into, kind of like when you met your spirit guide in tarot class, you could do the same thing. Go into that meadow and let your spirit animal or power animal show up. Oh, speaking of which, go into that meadow. It says thicket of thorns, uncertainty, number 43. So here we have the butterflies surrounding this person, this woman, and she's walking through. Look at the deer. Oh, hang on, I got to verify myself on TikTok. Okay, so this person's walking through the thicket of thorns, and they have the deer here, the doe, they have the butterflies for transformation, they have all of these positive signs, but they're a little bit afraid. You know, is this the right place for me? I'm a little bit scared. I know I'm supposed to go this way, but what's going to happen? And the thing is, like, you're going to have to go anyway. If you want something to happen, you have to go. Okay, you can't expect everything to just drop in your lap. You have to make these decisions and stop holding yourself back, because this is telling you, these butterflies are telling you, this is your opportunity for transformation. This is your opportunity to become who you have always wanted to be, you know? So you just have to go. And the doe is like, hey, it's okay. I'll walk with you, right? I love it. And the sun is shining down, illuminating the path. It's like, hey, this way. First time being here. Love your energy and vibe. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Her dress matches your eyeshadow. Oh, yeah. True. Wolves have always been dear to me. Nice. If you're wanting to study Reiki, I'll be teaching Reiki 1 and 2 through the Quantum Master Academy. So you can check that out through the link in my bio. The animal that led me down the path to meet my spirit guides was a doe with spots. Oh, I love it. The energy today is so comfy and loving. I can feel it. Oh, good. She said, I feel so much love and warmth. Good, good, good. That's exactly what I want. That's the aesthetic that I want. All right, focus on the deck. We'll do one more, and then we'll get into the Rebel deck. We went a little bit long today, but that's okay. Look, 44 on TikTok. Okay. Focus on the deck. Slow your energy down. Focus your energy on the deck. Ask it, what is our message for this weekend? What is our message for this weekend? What is our message for this weekend? Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. Okay? This is telling you, you are always divinely guided and protected. And if you ever feel like you're not, surround yourself with that energy. Remember how I taught y'all the white light of protection. Use that energy. Use these things that are at your disposal, because that is you working with the universe and not letting this mundane life stuff get in your way or stop you or like cling on to you, that kind of stuff. Okay? And it's telling you, I mean, look at the arrow. Straight up. If you want to go straight up, that reminds me of Paula Abdul. But if you want to go to higher heights, if you want to go in the direction that you've been thinking of, then surround yourself with that protective energy. Affirm that you're always divinely guided and protected, and freaking go. Go. Okay? When I have to go somewhere, you know, after I witnessed that incident a couple years ago, something like that, on July 4th, where I witnessed this woman and another woman being unalived. Well, one woman was unalived and the other one was just shot. Anyways, that really like messed me up. You know, I didn't like going places on my own. Like, I didn't want to go anywhere. And sometimes that still creeps in, you know, even though I've had Reiki and stuff like that, it's still, you know, the mind, it takes practice to release all of that, right? And so what I do is I always affirm, I'm divinely guided and protected. I'm always divinely guided and protected. And it always works. So, yeah. Okay. So we're going to use the Rebel deck. Have a great day. Have a great day and weekend, Jamie. We got one more card. All right, so this is the Rebel deck. If you're easily offended, I suggest scrolling away, because this deck has an attitude and it will call you out, and it uses colorful language like I do. Can I show you the card again? Yes. All right, focus on the deck. Focus your intention. Ask it, what is our message for this weekend? Okay. I feel like there's going to be two. It says, take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. I feel like that might have been for like somebody that's been contemplating a trip or something, because I just like flew out. So it says, take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Get out of your comfort zone. Okay? Get out of your comfort zone. That was you, Amy? Okay. Let's do another one. Focus your intentions. What do we need to know this weekend? And that could be for everybody about this weekend. It's like, get out of your comfort zone. Go do something. Go explore. Go have an experience. Okay? If plans get changed, go do something else. You too? Okay. All right. Let's see. What else is our message for this weekend? Woo. Says you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. So when it says ancient shit is cool, that means that all of these practices, yoga, divination, all of that, is things that we need to incorporate into our lives, okay? Because this is how we connect to ourselves, this is how we connect to the universe, and this is how we get into the flow of things. because yoga is all about flow, right? It's about connection and flow. It's not about exercise. It's about connection and flow. Divination is about connection and flow. Life is about connection and flow. When you introduce all of these things and you actually participate in them, then you experience connection and flow. Got it? Oh my God, I was just looking at yoga. So you got 2 messages, Naomi. That's awesome. The cards know. Been working 33 days straight. Ooh, goodness. I hate camping, but want to go camping. That's your body's way of calling you out to nature, for sure. I'll be doing that tonight. Nice. Good, good, good. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you need anything, the link is always in my bio. If you want to apply for the Quantum Master Academy, go apply. Don't do it because you're desperate for something. Do it because you feel inspired that this is your actual calling to learn these practices, to have this life, okay? Because I will be able to see through it in your answers. I have had to turn down some people or kind of like question things. So I don't just accept everybody, okay? This is going to be a tight-knit group that I'm going to take and guide the entire year, okay? This is a deep transformation. So anyways, if you need a reading, everything is linked in my bio. To get the book, you can go to the link in my bio. I have it directly linked for you, or you can find it by just going to Amazon and typing in Mystic Muses for the Modern Goddess. If you have this book and you haven't left a review yet, I would appreciate it if you would. If you don't mind, click the link in my bio. It'll take you right there, and then you can leave a review, okay? It doesn't have to be a long review. I just appreciate the review so other people know that this is a legit book. The reviews are helping the potential buyers decide, is this real or not? Is this going to help me or not? And so we can do our part by letting them know that, yes, this will help you. This is human written, not some AI stuff that somebody just threw on Amazon, okay? So I hope it helps you. If you need anything else, there's a little comment section in the link in my bio, and I'm always happy to help, okay? So y'all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you back here Monday morning, 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to do just like we did today. We'll talk, we'll connect, we'll do all the things. And yeah, all right? Have an abundant weekend, okay? Mwah. Love you all. Bye.